Hey y'all, it's Victoria from Super Geeked. Long time no see, right? Well, I'm back. It's July. I've had tons of stuff going on with family, but July is an exciting month for me. I am celebrating my 2-year anniversary as a full-time reseller. If you've been following me on Instagram at the Super Geeked, then you have seen some of my posts. I have a lot of stuff going on this month. Very exciting. I will talk about that at the end of this video. But today, I wanted to try some new things in July. Since it's my anniversary, I thought, let's try some new things in the reselling realm and maybe try out some new companies. So I decided to bite the bullet and try JOMAR Wholesale. Over the 4th of July weekend, I actually ordered 4 different boxes from JOMAR Wholesale. 2 of them were the same, and I have them here today. I'm going to unbox them with you, talk about what I purchased and what else is still coming, and my overall experience with JOMAR. So you're going to want to stick around to see. Yeah, stick around. All right, so you probably know who JOMAR Wholesale is, but if you don't, they are a company that purchases merchandise from retailers and they liquidate it and sell it to resellers. So they make these boxes up to sell directly to resellers, hoping that they are giving you some sort of inventory to resell and make a profit. I've heard of JOMAR. This isn't anything new, but I have waited and hesitated even purchasing anything from them. They had a lot of bad reviews at the beginning of last year, right before we all went into lockdown. And then over the course of 2020, a lot of fellow resellers, some big resellers I follow that you all probably follow too, were getting boxes, and some of them were terrible, some of them were great. Still not ready to bite that bullet. And then this year started, and a lot of my really close reselling friends started buying liquidation from them. They bought pallets, they bought boxes, they bought big boxes, they bought small boxes, and I saw better boxes being opened on YouTube, and I decided over 4th of July weekend that I would try them. And I bought 4 boxes. Why I bought 4 boxes without getting the first one, I don't know, but here we go. So the first box that I ordered is on the way. It will be here tomorrow. So that unboxing will be on this channel next week. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that, because I have no idea what I'm getting. That was the spring and summer pack. And it's supposed to be pulls from the JOMAR store. And they're just going out of season. They're preparing for the upcoming fall and winter season. So they're pulling all of the spring and summer and they're sending it to you. Now, I ordered this box and then I watched some YouTube videos. Probably not the best idea. There were some resellers that got great boxes and some resellers that got everything H&M and Forever 21, which I would be super disappointed if I got. I don't sell a lot of bread and butter and I don't sell mall brands. Now, I know with these boxes, I probably will get some. I did when I got my large 100-pound box from ThredUp. No big deal. I listed the stuff I thought was on trend. I sent the rest back to ThredUp, whatever. So then after I purchased that, I was going to wait, get that, unbox it for you guys, whatever. Then I saw that they posted this Miss Laverne, who's a staff member at JOMAR, her staff picks box. Or it's called the Staff Picks Pack, and it's called the Cake Topper, and it's vintage 50s inspired clothing. I'm going to pop up the listing that was on JOMAR and the little description of what the box was going to be, and then some pictures of the items that are supposed to be in the box. So if you have been here for a while, you know I love to sell vintage and vintage inspired. I like to wear it myself. I'm very into mid-century modern. That's my aesthetic. So I was so excited about this box. Then I went and watched a video on YouTube of an unboxing. I can only find one, and it was from Leslie from A Reseller's Passion. I will link her below. Leslie got a great box. And I thought, okay, this is totally what I was thinking it was. Very dress and skirt heavy, polka dots, which I love polka dots. She got some designer brands, like Sync a Sep. And so I was so excited. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to get another one before they sell out, because JOMAR boxes sell out notoriously pretty fast. So I went over and snagged another one. I thought for sure I'm not going to be disappointed, because even if they are mall brands, if they're 50s inspired, I probably will still like them. So I'm going to unbox those for you. But before I do, one other thing happened. Another box came available, and it was from a Revolve brand called Generation Love. It was a 20 blazer box for $260. Well, I had points from ordering the 3 other boxes that I had already ordered from JOMAR. So I thought, okay, these blazers sell between $85 and $100. I'm definitely going to make a profit, even at a $260 price tag. And I have a little bit of a discount that will pay for the shipping. So I'm totally buying this. Well, JOMAR emailed me to let me know that they made a boo-boo. After they had already taken my money, they sent out an email to anybody who had purchased the 20-piece Generation Love blazer box to tell them that they made a mistake in the copy, and it should have been 10 blazers for $260. That's a big mistake. They basically told me my only option was to cancel the order or continue with the order and only get 10 blazers. Well, I wasn't going to do that. So I went ahead and canceled the order. The order was canceled on July 8th. And of course we had a weekend. So today is Monday and I still have no credit. So I don't know when my credit's coming for the $260 box that they made a boo-boo on. But I thought, oh, this isn't off to a good start. And then I got my boxes. Okay, so this was the first box I ordered, and it was $76.55, and it is 10 pieces. So that would make every piece about $7.60. Not too bad. I mean, a little higher than my thrift stores here, but you know. Now, there are some good pieces in this box, but there's some pieces, nah. So one of the good pieces I'll show you first is this pretty lace top. My friend Alicia would love this because it has these pretty bell sleeves. And it is new with tags. It is Soft Surroundings, which is a great brand. So this top I'm happy with. I wouldn't really say this is 1950s. Especially with the bell sleeves, maybe late 60s, 70s, but that's still a stretch. It does have tissue paper in it. I am going to pop up comps on the screen, so yeah, those will be up. Okay, so the next item is another top. It is a sheer black top with, again, the bell sleeves with some detailing. I mean, it's cute, and it's by Stella, and this was sold at Anthropologie. You know, not bad. I wouldn't pay $7.60 for this item at the thrift store, but you know. Next up is this Noah brand. It's modern cotton. It's just a cotton A-line skirt in a tan color. It is definitely vintage inspired, very much the style, but not very high comps on you know, this skirt either. So I'm like, come on, designer brands, give me something, you know. And then I pulled this out, and this is Josephine Chaus, whatever. It's pleated, and yeah, it's got a little tulle at the bottom. I mean, I guess it's sort of 50s vintage inspired. Definitely not the pattern, but. And then this little skirt, it's a mini skirt. I mean, it's a cute pattern. It's by Vera Moda. Again, not very high comps. I don't know how this is supposed to be vintage inspired, except for maybe the A-line part of it, but it's Charter Club, which I never pick up, and it is a striped dress. So It is new with tags, and it retailed for $89.95. Okay, another skirt. Again, I don't mind that it's skirts. I knew it would probably be skirts, and I like to sell skirts. I like to wear skirts. And this is Saks Fifth Avenue, and it is 100% silk. It is A-line, but the pattern is definitely not really vintage inspired. It actually kind of dates the skirt, so the comps were not that great on the skirt either. Okay, I saw this dress and thought, okay, maybe this dress will at least make me a little bit more. It is Calvin Klein. I don't ever sell Calvin Klein or pick up Calvin Klein, but it's a laser cut dress, again, with the fit and flare, you know, with the A-line skirt. It appears to be in really good condition, and I am going to list it, and if it doesn't do well, I'm just going to send it to ThredUp. I might get more money there. Then I saw this dress, and I was like, ooh, what's that? And it is like a faux leather dress by DKNY. I believe it is vintage, and if you can see there, it is completely shredded, and it's the same on the other side. I mean, you can see it just hanging off there. So, and then on further inspection, it's also shredding at the belt line. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but yeah, I'm not going to sell this dress in this condition, so it's just going to get donated. And the last dress probably is the only dress that's redeemable. Comps were about 35 on this. Is this lace dress. It does have this blue ribbon belt. The lace does not feel like high quality. It's just like made of polyester. I mean, it's not like a delicate lace. You can see the texture on it. I mean, it's not anything great, but at least the comps are a little better. And it is by Betsy and Adam. So that was box 1. Needless to say, I was not very happy about that box. No designer brands, which is what I like to sell. And I know it's hit or miss with these boxes. They're supposed to have a 15% flaw rate at JOMAR. And some of the items, especially in the next box you'll see, do have some staining and things like that. This box didn't have so many flaws as it did that DKNY dress is going to, I mean, I'm going to donate in case somebody wants to upcycle it, but otherwise it would probably go to the trash. Okay, y'all, this box was a little bit cheaper because I had points by this time because I had ordered the spring and summer box, and then I ordered the other Miss Laverne's box. So this is the second Miss Laverne's box. And so this one cost $60. So my cost of goods on the 10 items in this box are $6. And again, with the pink tissue paper, which I'll actually reuse. So I was a little happier with this box. Still not wowed. Still not things I would have picked up. I really don't think anything except for the soft surroundings top would I have picked up in the first box. I wouldn't have picked up any of the other stuff. So we're still going to list it. This is another Calvin Klein, and it's a little prop jacket. It's a flocked velvet leopard print, and really pretty. I mean, it's cute, kind of a more mature style, but comps were okay, so I will list it. This is an Anne Klein dress. I was really surprised at the comps on this dress. It's another laser cut dress. It is in the fit and flare silhouette, sleeveless. So I would say this is vintage inspired, kind of in the styling, but more modern. I mean, but like the pictures they showed on the JOMAR site, one of them was a Bernie Dexter dress, which had cats all over it, which is right up my alley. Bernie Dexter's a big pinup brand. Her dresses sell for $100, and with cats, I mean, I love cats. I love novelty prints, and I didn't get any of that in these boxes. No, vintage inspired brands, just basic mall brands that had sort of a touch of vintage inspired. Now, y'all know I'm a sucker for polka dots, but I ain't a sucker for the skirt. So it is this polka dot skirt with this ribbon detail on the bottom, and it's by Robbie B. I have never sourced Robbie B to resell. So I don't even think I'm going to list it. Now, this is one of the items I do think will help me make my money back from these boxes, and it is J. Crew, and I do occasionally pick up J. Crew. It is a striped little jacket. This is sort of not my style. I wouldn't even say it's vintage or 50s inspired, so I'm not really sure why it's in the box, but again, I think this J. Crew jacket will help me make my money back, so at least I have that. Okay, this dress may get me the most out of everything in these boxes. It's hard to see because there is a dry cleaning tag on it, but it is Adriana Papel, and it's got this mesh at the top, this sort of like ghosted flower. It's about knee length. It's a cute dress. Again, I probably would not have picked this up at the thrift store, but comps were okay. So again, this is one of the pieces that are going to help me make my money back. And this was the last piece I liked, even though there's more in the box. This is a J. Crew dress. It is in a gingham print, which is really big right now because of the season. Definitely for spring and summer. It's got this mermaid hem, and it does have a tie waist. So it's a cute dress, and it will be one of the pieces that helps me get my money back. At least I hope so. Okay, the next item is a two-piece set. I have no idea what this brand is. It is flawed anyway, so it's probably going to get donated. So this is the top of it. I don't know how this is 50s inspired, but this is the top. And it has matching shorts. The matching shorts do have some staining on them right there. If you can see that. Now the fabric feels like it might be nice, and it is fully lined in the inside. I tried to Google and figure out what the name of this is. It is all in, looks like Japanese, maybe. Chinese, I don't know. I don't really know what characters these are, but that's the brand. So these little shorts, and then there is a tag in the shirt also. Here's another look at the name. I, again, don't know what this is. It is a fabric tag, and it says, enjoy use of a not exhausted wardrobe. And here is, again, nothing in English. So I really don't know. And it's not really vintage inspired. And I don't really like it. And it's got all these weird pulls. It's like a rippling or something. I don't know. Some of them are big. I don't know that I could get that out anyway. So probably going to be donated. This top is H Studio. It feels super cheap. This fabric is just gross. And it's polka dots. It smells like an old lady. So I guess an old lady owned it. Okay, and it does button down the front. It has a tie neck. And it is lined. It says it's a 1X, but I don't know how this is a 1X. Man, it really smells like an old lady. So the whole top is 100% polyester, and like it is lined a little bit, but you still would have to wear something under it. I mean, unless you just want to go, ladies out. Okay, last two items. This is a midi length pleated skirt. This skirt's actually really cute. It's like in a goldish tan color, and it has an elastic waistband, but it's just plain old H&M. And here's the tag for it. So it probably did not retail for very much at all. I probably will send that into ThredUp. And then the last piece, I really don't like at all. It's pretty ugly, at least in my opinion. And dated. It is, again, Robbie B. So she must like Robbie B. It is this peplum top. It's got, you know, little cap sleeves and a ribbon belt. Sorry, I just don't, it's not my style. And it's dated. And I mean, it's in good condition. So again, I'll send that to ThredUp. So that was box number 2, and a little bit better because it had the J. Crew pieces in it, the Adriana Papel dress, and the little Calvin Klein leopard jacket I'll probably list, even though it's not going to bring a whole lot. And hopefully with the pieces that, with the soft surroundings top and the J. Crew stuff, anyway, I should make my money back. I don't know what kind of profit I'm going to make on these boxes. I'm not excited to list most of it, so there's that too. So overall, I've had an order canceled because they made a boo-boo and they messed up the type on the website. And then I got 2 boxes that really, to me, were not vintage inspired. I can see a few of the pieces, the silhouettes, how they could be sort of 1950s-ish, but still not really things I would pick out at the thrift store. I might buy the J. Crew stuff if they were priced right, but I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, totally bummed, and I was really excited about those boxes. Fingers crossed that this last box, the spring and summer box, the first box I ordered, will have something in it that I'm excited about, because otherwise I don't know that I'm going to order from JOMAR again. Yeah, it was that disappointing. But anyway, I don't like to be too negative on my channel. I do have some exciting things happening this week. So my girl Alicia over at Murray Life and I are hosting a big Gulf Coast resellers party. We invited everybody from the Texas Gulf Coast all the way to the Florida Gulf Coast to come and meet us in Mississippi in the middle, have some crawfish, socialize, network, all the things. And 2 of my favorite resellers and good friends of mine, Jessi from Gorgeous and Bob from Bob Buys, are flying into Mississippi Thursday. They're going to be spending an extended weekend with Alicia and I. We're going to do lots of thrifting. You're going to see lots of content on all 4 of our Instagrams, on YouTube, and of course TikTok. So be sure that you're following all of us. Everybody's going to be linked below. Definitely check those girls out, and I'll have another video for you guys real soon. I have some ThredUp unboxings. I ordered 2 boxes from them, boxes I've never ordered before. Again, trying new things in July. I have a video coming out about how we plan for live in-person events, like the Pride event that we did last month. So you'll get to see footage from Pride and our booth, and I'll also let you know my top things that you should have when you are moving into trying to do festivals and selling your fashion there. So stay tuned for that. Be sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button on your way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.